Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Ministers all over the place on this. In her opening remarks, she said that the United Kingdom has a world-leading renewable energy industry. Well, if we did, we wouldn't be having this discussion about foreign imported infrastructure. So will she commit to understand, notwithstanding the total failure of the Tories over 14 years to invest in the industrial base of renewable energy manufacturing across the United Kingdom, what is her strategy and her government strategy to get right in front of this, not just in terms of manufacturing, but also in terms of resource supply, enterprise resource planning, intellectual property? What is the big shift that this government has got planned? Because I just hear jibber jabber.
That's not very polite of the honourable member, but as I've said, we are doing all we can to attract investment into the UK so that we can be as reliant as possible on our own resources, and that means our own supply chain, that means attracting investment and so on. But we are doing it through the National Wealth Fund, we're doing it through GB Energy, and there was much discussion, I don't know to what extent the honourable member took part in the debate around the GB Energy, the Great British Energy Bill. But we are absolutely doing that. And on an international level, as I said, this has to be solved on an international level. We're doing a lot of work with our colleagues in terms of making the North Sea the green power plant of Europe through NSEC, the North Seas Energy Cooperation Council, and we've set up the Global Clean Power Alliance. And we cannot do this alone. We cannot do it acting alone. I know that the SNP prefers that approach, but we're absolutely doing it in cooperation, but we're doing it in the best interest of the British economy as well.
Keir Starmer and Labour talk big about renewable energy, but where is the real strategy? All we hear is vague promises and empty rhetoric. Britain needs leadership that prioritises British industry and British jobs, not just talking points. Like this video, subscribe and stand up for real solutions, not just empty rhetoric.